We are good to go. Let's get swapped over here. Let's get these points off the board and get these finals underway. We have got Moyuma versus Goof. Both of these guys came through all of their races 2-0. Moyuma taking out Sakas and Greemy. Goof taking out Zelnus and Progress. So this is the Clash of the Titans right here. Let's see who comes out on top. Goof, first off, looks like an immediate potion. We'll see whether anyone's going to bomb for it. Goof is. Let's see. Moyuma isn't going to bother. He's just going to skip it. I don't hate it. Keep your bomb for early use. You find a blood shop, something like that. Immediate. I say immediate. Pretty early bat usage there from Goof to kill the dire bat. Maybe a bit excessive that early. I don't know. What do you think, Spidey?
Sorry, I was
no, it's okay.
away from my desk for a second. Oh, what was that?
You just hear Spidey and the disc is like, oh crap, jumping back. No, it was more early on Goof using bat form to kill the 1-1 dire bat. I thought maybe a little bit excessive.
Yeah, maybe, that's a little bit of a kill, but, whatever suits him, I suppose.
Both of these guys pretty even. Goof with a little bit of a lead. Good bat usage. Again, Goof has just been on point today with his transformations.
I mean, that is definitely the thing that when you really want to learn how to really push his Nocturna, using the bat form as kind of an alternative to the Cutlass parry, using the transformation iframes as a form of parry instead. It's really a key point to being able to push. Goof been paused for quite a while there.
Yeah, not sure. And the reset. I don't know if
puzzled.
I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know what he has his reset key bound to, but that did not look like an intentional reset.
Yeah, I'm very puzzled by that.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. He's fighting his way through zone 1 again. Moyuma, on the other hand, he's got a rat familiar in his bag. Doesn't want to use it. I can understand that it can be really annoying getting in the way. He's also got a titanium axe, really nice weapon find, and there's a blast helm. So again, another really nice bit of kit to add to his inventory. Just hacking his way through this. Gotta say, Goof with a super duper quick zone 1, knowing where everything is this time round. If he wasn't
getting a little over eager on death metal though, and dropping his flawless.
Yeah, so he's not gonna get that axe, unfortunately, from the boss chest. I'm not sure if he would have switched regardless. Down to a heart as well. Let's see here. Same blast helm, no divergence in terms of that yet. Good bat use again. Moyuma onto Deep Blues 2. Gonna swap into bat form here.
Just get a little health regen up, and then chomp it for the one hit.
Let's see what he goes for.
This 2-3 layout, unfortunately, not being very favorable.
Yeah, no, I'm confused.
Fumbling around, although finding trapdoors eventually.
And then Goof with another great example of how useful bat form can be. That flight, if you're in a nasty floor, you're not sure where the exit is, but you can see like a trapdoor that you can't get to because of other floor items. Just turn to bat, fly over them, no problem.
Yeah, I think the essentially, a floaty boots on demand sort of thing that bat transformation allows you to do, really lets you get through a lot of otherwise really difficult or outright, impassable scenarios like that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Moyuma found a compass in a shop, so rewarded for going the wrong way a little bit here. That's going to come up big once these guys get into zone 5.
We're kind of struggling with that 3-1. I think, wanting to make up for his, his accidental reset, knows he's got to push pretty hard.
Yeah, going super fast here. Onto 3-2.
The Goof finding a Ring of Luck, though. So we're going to see some build divergence here, because that is something that Moyuma missed.
See, it's tricky to see exactly what's going on in this fight for Moyuma because his bit rate's a bit low, but manages to get out of it somewhat unscathed. Down to a heart and a half and no item.
A little bit scary, swapping into bat form there. Worth noting, your potion doesn't kick in if you're in bat form. So you'll note that it's, kind of grayed out at the top whenever you're in bat form. No items will affect you while in bat form other than spells, and that includes your charms and your potions, and like your map and all that.
Yeah, exactly. You can see Goof is really pushing here. Doesn't even care about the drop beats. He's down on a 4-1, so he's level with Moyuma, minus about half a floor. Ring of Pain's a really nice reward. That damage up is going to be huge for that Cutlass. And yeah, just going ham. He has to. Oh, the goo!
Oh, the Pain immediately kind of messing with him though, and triggering the ooze drop behind him.
Yeah, it's one of the things you have to be aware of with that Ring of Pain. It is hitting in the same formation as a harp all the way around you. As useful as it is, you're going to run into situations like that. He manages to get out of it though. He's down onto 4-2. Again, not too far behind Moyuma. But
he is out of that potion that Moyuma still has. So, and I think the axe, if he plays the axe well, it's the faster weapon here. Yeah,
absolutely. The other key thing to note is that Moyuma does have a compass, so he has got mapping. Goof has actually switched to the hammer. I don't know. I don't totally hate it because hammers are good and you're hitting a lot. With the Pain, you're hitting even more, but you're gonna get caught on so many things. Oh, he's down a half a heart. Okay, he's down a heart. The immediate heal for him, thankfully. Oh boy, that was spooky. Ho ho! And the huge electricity arc as well. So back up to 2 full hearts now. 2.5. Really?
There's just gold everywhere.
Oh, that is beautiful. You gotta love it when stuff like that with the conduit happens. He's in a much better position, and he is so close to Moyuma. He is really pushing here.
Oh yeah, this is a real race for sure.
Not letting anything go. We'll see who gets through this fight quicker. Oh, Goof using the bat
form.
And yes,
yeah, nice.
Doing it. He
does he even bother? No, he's just gonna skip the chest. Just gonna push.
Yeah, and this is where if he's smart and he's screen watching, he should be able to keep level. I think he must be. He's gonna dig straight through here and find the exit room.
Nice use of the blast helm to just tank the hit.
Yep, and he is 4 beats behind Moyuma. This is super close. Goof just not giving an inch, despite...
Let's see, Orcs, kind of being a bit of a tough spot for Warhammer. He's really having a hard time fighting through these Orcs.
Oh, and that electric zombie as well.
Bounce trap on the zombie.
I think
he can't get around the zombie. Okay, there we go. But Moyuma finished the whole floor the entire time, while he was just struggling with the Warhammer hitbox.
Yeah, he lost a lot of time to that, unfortunately. Goof has found the exit room, but Moyuma's and he's just finishing 4-3 as Goof gets down to 4-3. Super close, but Moyuma would need to get into a super nasty situation here on this King Konga fight, which I just don't see happening, especially not with the potion. Look at Goof, just electricity arcing everywhere. He's going to be down onto Konga 5 as well really quickly. But he's just going to be starting
Moyuma
the fight.
Finishing off with the blast helm. This is Moyuma's race.
Yep, this one goes to Moyuma. Holy smokes, though! What a push from Goof. You really
hate to see it after be that close after what looked like an accidental reset on Goof's part. You really hate to see races lost to that. But
yeah.
That is definitely Moyuma's race.
Okay, Goof's about to explain. Yeah, that reset was by accident. Oh man, that one hurts. That one really hurts.
May want to consider rebinding your reset key if it's anywhere remotely close to where you can accidentally hit it.
Exactly. What you should do is buy a USB button and bind it to that and just have it like somewhere else on your desk. It's the safest thing to do. I'm legitimately considering doing that. I have one because of my capture card. It's the Evermedia one. Might just have that.
I'd personally like to bind my my reset button to one of those big red easy buttons. You know,
Yeah,
the ones from Staples that
That's
say
fair.
that was easy.
that was easy. Good stuff. So yeah, Goof's explanation. Moyuma's stream went down for me, so I decided to refresh it, and then when I unpaused, I tapped the reset key. So that's a nasty one. Let's see what these guys can do in the second race, though. I'm just still amazed that Goof rallied quite so hard. I knew, we knew he was in with a shot, but just
And I think it was, the strength of the Warhammer that let him push that hard, but also the weaknesses of the Warhammer that stopped him from quite getting there.
Exactly.
Just getting hung up on those orcs for like 30 seconds. I think that made the difference.
Exactly, like that was it. If he hadn't had as many issues with those orcs, he probably would have taken that race. So it's going to be super interesting to see what goes down in this second one. We are off. Goof versus Moyuma at round 2. Moyuma up 1-0. And it is a best of 5, so plenty of racing left here.
And there's some nice big electric arcs from the room linking up with that skeleton closet.
Yeah,
you were kind of going out of the way and getting a dub token, which could potentially pay off.
Yeah, it should be interesting. Again, the tokens are a really weird thing. They do save time in situations, but I'm not sure if it's consistent enough to merit going that far out of the way of one. Looks like Moyuma's actually going to go for a Lucky Charm here as well. Lucky Charm isn't banned for this tournament, so we're going to see some divergence here. Okay, Glass Shrine. Goof's going to bomb that. Doesn't want the glass shovel. Would rather have the glass armor. I don't hate that at all.
Yeah, I think that's exactly, that's totally fair. Glass shovel is valuable on cadence, where it can.
This is true.
If you hold it all the way to the end of the run, it's a free early hit against the Necromancer. But on Nocturna, not so much. You're not getting that.
Yeah, not quite so much. Goof with some really nice bat usage there to take out that red dragon. He's going to be down onto death metal. Really good use of the iframes there as well to just totally avoid that hit.
We'll see what he goes for here. Probably going to check purple. Finds courage. That's exactly what he's wanting.
Yep, this is exactly what you want to go for. It'll be interesting to see what Moyuma gets. Luck could be not so lucky here.
Oh yeah. Luck could really leave him disappointed here when he finds like a ring of gold or something.
Oh, he got courage as well.
Up courage.
Excuse me? Hello?
Luck is weird.
Blimp, please, dude. Oh man, so yeah, both of these guys with courage now. Moyuma with luck, which should be changing what he gets. In fact, hang on. Probably tears, isn't it? Purple chest. That'll be why. Shouldn't it? Question mark.
I mean, yeah, Goof's still maintaining his early lead for now. Doing the quick strat against Coral Rift.
Yep,
where you just use the transformation iframes to soak the hit against the head,
and then you can just bop the walls for no penalty.
Checking black on Goof's side, maybe looking for a weapon that would be a little faster. Like, I'm sure he would love Courage Warhammer.
Oh yeah.
But Glass Rapier, not exactly what you're looking for. Absurdly fast if you can play it well, but playing it well
it's
is
a big
bit of a tall order.
Exactly. Oh, Goof, he's E-batted. He has to be super careful here. He's in trouble. He's down.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh.
That water ball, I think, really kind of just led to a really unfortunate series of events there.
Yeah, kind of came out of nowhere for him, so a nasty one to take. He's back to the start. I'll be honest, I think Moyuma, if he had seen that, you might have seen him swap out to that Ring of Regeneration. Can't guarantee it. Ring of Courage is still super good, especially with the Cutlass. But, yeah, he's only on 2 hearts himself, and again, in a similar, he's right at the same bit. He's not going to have the same troubles with that water ball as Goof did. That Duff Charm's putting in some serious work as well. Okay, oh, cookies. That's a great find. Just going to heal himself up, and then I imagine go back to the shurikens. Not shurikens,
probably,
the throwing
with only 1 heart of healing worth left in those cookies. the throwing stars can really have some value against, clearing up swarms from a distance or boss quick kill strats. There's a lot of uses for them. They're a pretty neat little addition to the game.
Yeah, they're a really nice item. Again, like, just one that doesn't really have any concerns about its balance either. They do 3 damage, which is a good amount. It incentivizes you picking them up over other things, including food, which you saw there. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice.
Yeah, tons of utility. You can also use them to bust crates open. Like, there's just so much you can do with that.
Okay, Fortissimo 3 here from Moyuma. Good use of the bat for the iframes. See what he goes here. Purple? No, gonna go for red. Cursed potion. Okay. He's gonna run with it. I don't hate it. The throwing stars are really good, but he does have a cop out now.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna he's shifting into slow play mode here. Kind of falling back and trying to regen some health. Kind of slipping up against that Electro Mage though, so losing a little bit of the regen he just got.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not eating...
The Dove token kind of trolling him, blocking some kills that I think he's wanting.
Yeah, I'm surprised we're not seeing him just use this... Oh, he can't use the apple right now. He's a bat, that's why. Oh, there goes the curse potion.
Although that said, he's just kind of crawling his way through here, slowly getting his health back up. Can't get too comfortable though, because Goof is definitely pushing forward here. Back on zone 3, back where he just died.
Yeah, taking a different route around this time, which is not an unwise decision. He's down on to 3-2, so a full zone lead for Moyuma, but I'll be honest, against Goof, you really got to be careful, because he can make that up without too much concern.
I mean, we're already seeing him take way more efficient routes through zone 3.
Exactly. I mean, look at that. He's going to be down on it 4-1 in 20-25 seconds.
Yep, on to the Fortissimo fight here. We've seen that Goof knows, very well how to abuse iframes against Fortissimo.
Yep, doesn't even care.
That said,
oh no, Moyuma went down!
I looked away from Moyuma for a second and he's back in zone 1.
I didn't see what happened. I only just caught the screen going black as it reset.
Goof is not looking so good either. On half a heart, getting kind of pushed around in this room.
Okay, there's the
looks
apple.
Like he's cleaned it up though. Yeah, getting that apple is gonna be at a decent amount of health now.
Yeah, Goof basically needs to be screen watching at this point to see that Moyuma's gone down, because if he doesn't make himself aware of that, then he's probably going to be playing a bit too recklessly. So let's see what he does here. I feel like someone needs to make Goof just a resprite of the water ball, and it's just the feels bad man inside it. Just basically feels bomb man as the resprite.
Well, despite that nasty situation, killing him back in zone 3, I think he's slowing down a little bit. He's looking pretty good. Gotta be careful with extra curse starts. He's gonna have to bomb his way out of here. Swapping to Blood Rapier, looks like. Or no, it's not sure. Looks like he's gonna swap to Blood Rapier.
Yep, looking like
Which
it.
I guess maybe he probably wants to try and regen those cursed hearts, but at the same time, rocket builds are pretty scary.
Especially one that's, you're only doing 3 damage as your lunge. Ooh, lordy.
Oh.
Speaking of scary.
Okay.
He is doing infinite damage at the moment, which is nice.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Oh, not anymore. Oh, no, wait, he still is. Because he's got the half heart.
Yeah, no, because he has half heart.
Aha.
Curse hearts do not figure into the, are not calculated in the blood, the blood trigger for dealing infinite damage when you're at half a heart. So those 2 cursed hearts being ignored for the purpose of damage calculation, which is letting him get away with a whole lot here. Okay, now that he's taken that pixie though, now he's going to be back at normal damage. Couraging into that white chest mimicking, picking up on the Czar charm.
Thankfully,
nice little bonus. Thankfully, it wasn't something like Boots of Pain.
Dude, he's e-batted. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit nasty. But now he's got 1 heart and is in human form. It's Conga. He can take this slow and just kill everything in the room to regen his health to practically, if not outright full. I think
I'd be
he'll
very
probably
surprised
get
if
up to
it
2
didn't get
hearts.
full.
Yeah, he's gonna get up to 2. He could have gotten more if he was willing to risk swapping to Bat. But I think going up to 2 hearts here is just fine. Moyuma is dead, sandwiched between 2 skeleton riders, forced to reset. Oh man,
this seed has just been super cruel to both of these racers.
Yeah, it's just down to Goof to close this one out at this point. Starting a zone 5, finding a little bit extra cheese.
Takes a hit, but
Getting
immediately
hit
back
by
up
an
to
evil
full
eye,
health.
but yeah, eating that cheese, just gonna bump himself up to full health here.
That's a nice find.
Continuing to check shops. Blast Helm's a very nice find, yeah. That's gonna give him that nice panic button, protective against if he gets into nasty situations of, I don't know, bomb traps or something. Explorer's Boot's pretty nice for Zone 5 as well. Can pretty safely ignore those water balls.
Here, oh boy, this is using the conduit and going off in 2 different directions entirely there. Always nice to see. He's going to be down onto Deep Blues 5.
Pretty easy fight with the build he's got. I think he can pretty easily just courage into the pieces and just abuse Blast Helm, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Yep. It's exactly what you got to do there. Definitely the right decision. And Goof is going to tie this up at 1. So the double death at different points for both of our racers. Moyuma going down in Zone 4 after Goof had died in Zone 3. Goof managing to... I mean, Goof was really pushing regardless. But he's tied it up at 1 here. Let's get a point on the board for him. And get ready to get this 3rd race underway.
And this is the quality I expected in the finals. This is these are some pretty good nail biting races here.
Exactly. That's what I like. These two have been the best through the tournament, and I don't say that as they got through all of their races. They really have kind of been a tier above everyone else, and they're really showing it here. They're 2 really well matched racers, just going at it tooth and nail. Even the first race that Goof lost, you saw how ridiculous his push was to get back. So it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this set goes. Tied at 1, so we're down to a best of 3 basically, and they're going to be getting this 3rd one off and running any second.
And off they go.
Quite a nice Zone 5 creep room as far as as far as Zone 1 can be concerned. Sometimes you see some pretty nasty ones. Early bat usage for Goof. Looks like Moyuma's going to go the wrong way here. Yep, going up. He's going to check this black chest. Oh, there is a cracked wall there. Is it a Shriner?
It could be a Shriner.
It is.
Not a very good one though.
Yeah, not so great.
I think all of our darkness shrines, are out of the system now.
Exactly. Darkness, that was done like 3 races in, and then it's just been pretty trash afterwards, unfortunately. See what Goof goes for here. I imagine a ring?
Goof farming up a little bit in the Conjure. Ooh, that's a nice ring to find.
Yeah, the one thing I would say, like especially for Goof, who's been using bat form pretty liberally and to success, he has to be aware that he's going to be losing what could be potentially a full heart every time he bats and debats.
Yeah, it is a little bit annoying, but I mean, the way to look at it is, if you didn't have peace, you wouldn't even have that heart container at all.
This is true, yeah.
It's, it's no big deal. Peace is more, anyway, it's more about the enemy reduction and mini-boss nerfing than it is the extra heart container.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
If you can fill up that empty heart container, that's just, icing on the cake.
Yeah, it's just that little cherry on top. But Goof with a bit of an early lead here. Not a huge amount. He's going to be the first one down onto Deep Blues 1.
Looks like Moyuma did the same thing, farmed up in the Conjure and got himself that Ring of Peace.
Yep, Goof with again, especially with Deep Blues, he knows exactly what to do with that bat. You start row 3 and then you scoot around a little bit between 3 and 2, and then easy Just
Goof,
take a bite of
perfectly
king.
comfortable sticking with the cutlass piece, checking red, maybe looking for a torch or food. If it's food he was looking for, it's what he got. Drumstick coming out of that chest.
Yeah, that's going to be
Moyuma,
really nice.
meanwhile, gonna check the black chest, and this could, if he plays this Obsidian Cat well, this could be the difference for this race.
Yeah, there's a really nice find for Goof though. That's going to even things out a little bit, or go some way towards doing it. That Shovel of Strength, so big digs, +1 damage, and just that 2 damage cutlass is really nice.
Yeah, the 2 damage cutlass is really nice, but you can't count out the benefits from having the big digs too. I mean, it is you know, when you think about, you know, Miner's Cap is considered a very strong racing item because it saves time, the time of you digging, and the big digs are kind of giving you a halfway point towards that Miner's Cap, where you're digging half as much.
Yep, that's a good point. So another extra little thing there to try and speed Goof up. Let's have a look here. What's this Zone 5 room like? Again, pretty light on enemies. That Ring of Peace is doing serious work. I think those are probably the rooms that you'll notice it the most when you have Ring of Peace, because that one was abandoned. There was like 2, 3 Zone 5 enemies there, if that. But he's first down at 3-2. Moyuma just hitting 3-1. Currently a bat, not able to dig, unfortunately. Gonna have to come out of that, kill a couple of enemies. But he's got that Shovel of Strength as well, which on that Obsidian Cat is just so nice.
Yeah, Goof making the swap over to the Earth spell off of that bomb spell. Gonna give him the quicker boss kills. But kind of getting lost on this 3-2.
That's a nasty one.
That says Moyuma is kind of making the same, you know, stumbling about here.
Ooh, Goof, yep, there goes that chicken. Really nasty one. Taking a couple of bits of damage here. Did that electric orb do 1.5 hearts? Dear lord.
I think so. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the stronger mages do shoot stronger balls.
Yeah. It just seems like a crazy amount. Interesting analysis from Freak there in the chat. Because Moyuma entered the floor as a bat, the Ring of Peace effect didn't actually proc for him. So another thing to be aware of when you've got that Ring of Peace, or to be fair, when you have any of the rings that
you want to really make sure you're nailing those you know, those stair transforms.
Yeah, exactly.
And ooh, Moyuma he's definitely coming out with the better end of the deal there. Spiked ears over Goof's Ring of Charisma.
Yeah, definitely the better one there. So that's +2 damage. Those will break as soon as he drops his beat, which is pretty much immediately. He's lost them already. So no plus damage anymore. Oh, the Telemonkey for Moyuma into a nasty situation. There's your choice of rings though. Probably don't want anything to do with the darkness. Good use of the Earth spell there from Goof.
Very good use of Earth spell from Goof. Oh, it looks like a potion on his left. Gonna go for it. Yep, there we go. Potion, giving a little bit of safety.
Yep, that's a really nice find.
This is still such a close race, though. Both racers on the same floor right now.
Oh, heal spell.
Floaty Boots probably doesn't want it. Gonna swap off the Earth spell. I think that's fine.
I think that's the right decision. Even with that potion, it's still nice to have that extra little bit of healing that you can do.
There goes that potion.
Oh, yep. So definitely the right decision here.
Ooh, that orange armadillo is screeching in there, just barely getting out of the way. And they are
neck and neck
on the same room. They are in the same room right now. Taking slightly different routes here, though. But
yeah, Goof trying to avoid the middle, which seems to. It's sometimes a bit faster, but on Nocturna, probably not, just because of the Zone 5 rooms. That is where they seem to generate. Towards the middle of the layout, so not the worst idea to avoid them. Yeah, he is a bit behind here though.
Away with this a little bit. You know, Obsidian Cat always been a strong weapon.
Yep, Goof not far behind, but it is so hard to compete. Really good use of the iframes there from Moyuma. Oh no! Okay.
Moyuma, yeah, kind of getting himself trapped a little bit there. And
he gets away with it. I think that's the way to phrase it. He got away with that.
Yeah, that is not exact. Oh. Confusion spell on Goof, throwing him off, making him take a little damage there, but he is right behind Moyuma. But the question is this, you know, is this 2 damage? Oh, finding the quick trap door is going to help him gain a little bit of time.
Yeah, the big disadvantage here is the weapons. Moyuma's is just so much more maneuverable. It's doing extra damage. Goof just in a nasty situation in that term. He is only on half a heart as well. It's not going to be up there, Goof. See, it's in this room on the left. Yep, Moyuma's already on to 5-3. So Goof really has to pick up the pace here. And there he goes. He's on to 5-3 as well. Oh,
and yeah, Moyuma on to Coral Rift. With that Earth Spell, that's an instant kill on Coral Rift. So this is going to be Moyuma's.
Yep, and there you go. So a 7:20.04 in game, a 7:35 RTA. Goof unfortunately going down, but that was a really, really quick time from Moyuma. And he gets another point on the board. So it's
with that, Moyuma is on tournament point here, and Goof's gotta scramble and take 2 in a row if he wants to sneak away with this one.
Yeah, exactly. Who's going to be our Nocturna Amplified champion? Will it be Moyuma, who does, like Spiddy said, have tournament point, or will it be Goof? 2 in a row against Moyuma. That is no mean feat. Moyuma has raced really well today and has really turned on the afterburners when he's had to. Played that Obs Cat super well. But we're off and running here in race number 4. So again, Goof's got to win it to stay alive. Early sunglasses is nice, so 2 damage cutlass.
Moyuma checking the shop, not seeing anything he wants. There was a Dagger of Frost in there. I don't know how strong that is on Nocturna. Probably not very.
I would say, yeah, not sure either. Doesn't seem like it's going to be worth taking at all. See Goof just using bat form here. They're going to get down off the floor at pretty much the same time. Goof maybe a beat ahead.
With a very slight lead maybe, but it's...
Oh, I had Goof ahead. Okay, never mind.
It's hard, it's hard to say whether my streams are...
Yeah, exactly. These racers are close.
Ooh, Goof finding a trapdoor though, gonna give him a little bit of lead in this zone 1. Moyuma finding a free barrel, but it continuing Ring of Becoming, not really paying off.
Don't want that. Just pretend you didn't see it. Okay. Oh, Goof getting that friggin' egg, but really good use of the parries there. Manages to knock himself into the stairs. Definitely a nice little time save there. He's on to Coral Rift at first. And then, again, just... as we've seen all day, great bat usage from Goof. Probably going purple here. Oh, Ring of Luck. Not ideal.
Well, Ring of Luck protects you from bats, so, saves you from yourself here.
This is true. Instead of E-batting, you just immediately die.
Yeah, exactly. It's great.
Imagine being a bat.
Feels Batman.
It feels Batman. Grom, get on it. We need a feels Batman. So Moyuma, no, on you go.
Goof really pushing, not even checking that red chest that's like just right on his path. Not even grabbing those 3 bombs that are right on his path. Like
just if it's not right in front of him, he doesn't care. The one thing Moyuma did seem to kind of get rewarded for back in zone 1, is he did manage to find a blast helmet. He didn't carry it with him, wants to keep the extra damage. I think that's the right thing to do.
Transmog for Goof. That's potentially 2 damage piercing cutlass.
This is a beauty.
Definitely a good spot to be in. I think I maybe would have given the shovel a single transmute too while I was in there.
Yeah, especially on 2-3.
If you got really lucky, maybe you'd get a shovel of strength to get up to 3 damage piercing cutlass. But
yeah, the shovel of strength does seem to be not ridiculously common, but common enough that it's worth doing a couple of transmogs, seeing what happens.
Yeah, Goof is really good with the deep blues quick kill and just sneaking around the back of the lines there.
Yeah, he really has it down.
Bloodshine there could swap off to Ring of Regen if you wanted to, but no, he's just in full push mode, and piercing is definitely going to let you do that.
Could tap it, get himself a blood shovel. That is one of the advantages of that shrine now. If you hit it to activate it, you'll get a blood shovel as well as a blood weapon. In fact, does it replace
again,
the cutlass?
This is Nocturna.
This is
Cadence,
Nocturna, not
Blood
Cadence.
Shovel
Yeah.
Not exactly very valuable.
Oh, Moyuma with the pause here seems to be okay.
Looks like he may have gone into emergency bat form when I, was turned away. He is clearing this floor out in bat form with relatively low health, but gonna make it to the exit. Quite a ways behind Goof. Goof has a pretty solid lead. All that pushing from earlier on really paying off here. On his 3-3, just as Moyuma is looking to get to his 3-1. Finding spiked ears on Goof's side, but
dropping them and then not going back.
Reliable +1 damage.
That's fair. That is a fair comment.
Yeah, I think that's fair. If you mess up and accidentally like bump against a wall, or do whatever to lose a beat, and you're gonna find yourself back on a 1 damage cutlass, and that's a good way to lose your lead.
Yeah, that's a much less enticing.
The reliable 2 damage cutlass, I think, is the way to go here.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Moyuma does have a 3-5 damage titanium rapier right now, is what we probably should comment on. And he has essentially heavy plate armor thanks to those Hargreaves. So a strong build, but not particularly Nocturna-y. We'll need to see how he plays this. He did manage to get through the last race with a not particularly Nocturna-y Obsidian Cat.
Right now, you're going to see, as Goof goes down into Zone 4, you're really going to see that this Ring of Piercing pay off. Oh, nice bat form to get over these spikes, although almost getting punished there because of it instantly aggroing that ghoul to his right, but handling it well, gonna fly over those spike traps and get into get towards the exit for his 4-1 here. Finding a Cursed Heart container, nice little bit of extra defensive buffer there.
Oh, Goof!
Whoa, walking into a blue dragon. That is not what you want to be doing.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, boy. Now he's going to have to play really conservatively, and I'm not quite sure what caused that, but that ultimately isn't damage he should have been taking. That was a pretty safe situation. Kind of made it worse for himself, unfortunately.
Oh, and this huge skeleton closet marching towards him, he's going to have to address that. And yeah, now Moyuma's making the... Oh, and just walking into a Harpy there. And walking into a Black Bat!
Yep, down he goes. Moyuma's 20 seconds behind. That's because he paused.
And Moyuma's in a really good spot. Tons of defense, a really strong weapon. It looks like he, I guess he probably swapped those spiked ears when he found them and broke them, because no more sunglasses. So it is just a 2-4 rapier.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was a little nasty.
So many skeletons. Oh man. And this is the issue with some of these Zone 5 creep rooms. They will break open skeleton closets and just make your day absolute hell. Moyuma managed to get through it. Unfortunately, Goof died. He's back to the start. So Moyuma playing for the tournament now.
See an Obsidian Long up there. He could swap to that if you want something a little bit, less scooty and a little more safe. Looks like he's perfectly fine with his rapier here, though.
I don't hate sticking with the rapier.
Ooh, a nice setup with that ogre. Just let him smash the sarcophagus for you.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And then the 1 damage off of the electric zombie, and then just lunging into him for the kill.
Yeah, very, very beautiful setup there. Fortissimo 4 here. Yeah, nice, pretty quick setup here. Nice iframe usage from the bat. A little shaky there, but works out just fine.
Yeah, the titanium rapier is kind of hard to differentiate between. I think we had this issue earlier as well, whether it was titanium or base. They just don't look quite different enough on stream, unfortunately.
On relatively low resolution streams, they're pretty hard to distinguish. So
exactly.
But yeah, that is most definitely a titanium rapier.
Yeah, I think Moyuma's stream is 360p, so His internet's not great, but hey, it's stable. Give him that. Is this Conjure Zoom? This is
Goof doing his best to try and scramble and get back into the game. Doing those shovel transfeats this time around. But there being a wind mage hiding behind the golem. That's so dirty.
That's a nasty one to take, and he was pushing really well. He had that shovel of courage too. Oh man, it's a nasty one.
And yeah, Moyuma finding a potion somewhere along the line to even just like flat out tank that Minotaur hit, and it wouldn't really matter. Then into Death Metal 5, which is a pretty straightforward fight. It's full of evil eyes who will just ignore you as long as you don't get into range, and that Holy Water is going to let him finish off the kill.
Yep, and there you go.
Moyuma is your NocDOR champion.
Exactly, there you go. So the winner of NocDOR Amplified is Moyuma, taking it 3-1 over DisgruntledGoof in what was an excellent set of races, full of action, suspense, some really, really close ones in there as well. Some nasty deaths from Goof, unfortunately, but GG's to Moyuma. He is your champion for today.